Okay, so in today's video, guys, tribe, I'll share with you something that can really change a lot in terms of how you manifest, that can really change a lot in terms of your perspective on manifestation. Because when we enter unity consciousness, when we enter oneness consciousness, when we enter non-dual consciousness, we should really understand this aspect of manifestation. So I'm so happy to share it because I have never heard anyone talking about it. I have never heard anyone talking about it, even spiritual teachers. So the most limited belief, there we go. The most limited belief that I've ever heard about manifestation is that you shouldn't share your desires, wishes, manifestations, all those things with other people. That you should keep it to yourself, that you should hide it until it's done. Okay, let's talk about that. So, okay, and now, why people who say it? Let's start with this, okay? This important information. First of all, the reason why people say it is that someone can steal your ideas, okay? Listen up. Second, that you are blocking your manifestations by saying it to other people because they are wishing you maybe something, like they when you tell them, they might not have pure intentions and they might project something on you, so this will block your manifestation, or they will project their doubts on you, which this aspect is in some cases true. Like maybe you shouldn't share if it's uncomfortable for you everything with someone who constantly doubts you, that's for sure. If you are in a state of being that is doubting yourself, you will most definitely not receive very well doubts from other people. But if you really know who you are, and if you really know your worth, and if you really know what you want, nobody's doubt will ever affect you and your manifestations. So that's something that you really have to understand. If other people's doubts affect your manifestations and the things that you want, maybe that's actually a good moment to question why you want the things you want. Maybe it's not strong enough, maybe the reason is not strong enough, maybe it's not deep enough, maybe it's coming from a wrong place. So that's something that you really need to answer yourself. Okay, so those two reasons why, right? Like first reason, someone can steal your ideas, and second, they will project and affect your project their insecurities, fears, and doubts, and they will, like, once you tell them, they will affect your manifestation. So why I kind of understand where is this coming from, but I understand, I would say I understand where is it coming from, but I will tell you why I don't resonate with it, and I've never resonated with it, never, ever, is because it's coming from a place of fear. First of all, it's coming from a huge place of fear. Why do we fear sharing our desires and wishes and manifestations? Why do we have fears? Why people have so much fears? And I really, not everyone, but I see both, I see different people having different responses and different ways of functioning, and that's fine. You have the right to be you. However, why there is so much fear about like sharing what you're manifesting? That's like so strange, right? Because why? Most of the people still live in the very egoic state of being. A lot of fear, a lot of me. If you're manifesting for other people, if you're really connected with everything, you don't care. You don't care. You just manifest that for everyone. You manifest it for yourself, you manifest it for everyone. You know your intention. And you do not care if someone doubts it. You do not care if someone will steal your idea, because it is for everyone. Nothing is yours. It's a very egoic state of being. And I really know that we need to make friends with the ego, and the ego is our best friend. Is like we need to understand it and integrate it, and that's so important. But when we are scared to share our ideas and manifestations with other people, maybe once again we should question, so what is this manifestation actually doing for people that you're scared to talk about it? And why are you insecure about sharing it? Are you doubting your own manifestation? Are you doubting that you can't do it? That's why you're scared that if you tell someone and you won't do it, they will, I don't know, point fingers on you, or if you say it, they will affect your manifestation somehow. This is kind of weird, guys. This is kind of weird, and I really wanted to put it out there. So whatever I'm manifesting, I manifest it even though I share it with people. I manifest it. And I manifested all my desires. It's constantly manifesting. It's like, it's a journey, because I also need to go through some embodiments and experiences to reach something that requires just more embodiments. That's what I basically mean. But that's another thing in terms of manifestation that I can talk about later on, that we need to go through some sort of journey, embodiments, and be ready also to receive certain things, right? So that's another thing. I really want to focus on that limited belief, right? That someone will steal your ideas or block your manifestations. So you need to understand that you are the only person that knows how to bring this beautiful idea into the reality. You are the unique expression of your idea. You will do it in a beautiful, unique way. It's your idea, it's your journey. Everyone has their own. We are all here one, sharing our experiences. There's no need to be greedy. There's no need to be, fearful about your manifestations. It's pointless, guys. It's pointless. Let's share our feelings. Let's share our experiences. Let's share. Let's stop having those limitations in connecting to one another. Okay, maybe we can connect our ideas. Maybe we should think the other way around, that we can collaborate, connect our ideas, make something beautiful for other people. And if someone gets inspired by your idea, oh my God, take it. It's not mine. Like, I am here just experiencing life, and all the ideas, yes, you might have a unique way of expressing them, and that's for sure. Every single person will bring their ideas and manifestations in their unique way. But if you think about creation, it is unique, but at the same time, it's kind of repetitive. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like all in here already. Like it's all in here. It's kind of repeating. Like, you might discover something new. Yes, you can, but it's kind of like new but not new, because it's always all about the same thing, living on the planet in a harmony and under, like, getting to the realization that love is the most important thing, right? Even like my sister shared with me something really interesting about scientists, and I was like, yeah, that's actually so true, that even scientists, when they were working on their projects and digging deep into the science, at the end they all were realizing that love is the answer, that there is something beyond like this science, like there is something deeper, there is something unexplainable, like that love is the answer. And I really want to, I really am bringing this awareness into people's life, and together with this video. The sun is shining now. Can you still see me well? Yeah, you can see me and you can hear me, which is the most important thing. So the only I remember person that really actually spoke about it came to me about sharing ideas and like not being scared about sharing our ideas, was our teacher from performing arts. And when we were preparing our performances, he always said that, guys, share it during the rehearsal, share what you have until now, like we need to get out of the weird illusion that we need to just show the performance when it's ready. Like, no, you can share with other people, with other groups of performers, your ideas and what you have till now, and it's okay, and other people can take your ideas and do it in a slightly different way or transform it, because it's never the same. Like, creation is super unique. Even when you try to make it the same, you will never do the same. Even like when you will listen to this video and you will be like, okay, I really love what she said, I'm going to literally make the same video. Go ahead and do it. Like, go ahead and do it, I'm telling you. Because you will make it in your own unique way, this video. And information is for all of us. It's for all of us. It's not like yours. It's not like you're a owner of this planet. Do you get my point? So this is the explanation. And the second point, which I really want to talk about, is that when someone gives you the reason that they're not sharing their manifestations with other people because they were blocked their manifestations by their thoughts and intentions and feelings and their projections on them, I'm like, okay, hold on. Do you know the basics of manifestations, of manifesting, I should say, right? Correct me, guys, if I'm wrong, because I don't think like I'm wrong. I really feel like I resonate with my state of being and this perspective. It's very like free from ego. It's very like love based. It's oneness based. It's very free and liberating. So in terms of manifesting, if you're scared that someone will think in a negative way about your manifestation, think about it. When you manifest, it doesn't matter if you think about this in a positive way or negative, you manifest it anyways. So how many times have you been manifesting things that you don't want just because you were stressing about the things that you don't want to manifest, and you ended up manifesting them because you were thinking about them? When you're thinking about the manifestations, you manifest them. Okay, yes or no? Just the feeling is like different, because it's obviously better to feel positive, grateful, and full of love and light than like being stressed. But in both cases, we manifest. When I'm stressed and I'm thinking about something constantly, I will manifest it. If I'm happy and I'm grateful and I'm thinking about something that I want, I will manifest it. So if you are scared of this so limited belief that if you share your manifestation with someone, and they will start thinking about it, and like somehow it will get affected. Like you will, I don't know, start manifesting bad things. Think about it. If they think about your manifestations, you have more people thinking about your manifestation. So you should technically manifest it faster because you have more people concentrating on your manifestation. Yes or no? Isn't it genius? Isn't it genius, guys? Like, I really always knew that, and I felt like, what is wrong with people and their like fear around manifesting and sharing their ideas? Like, you will do it in your unique way anyways. Like, do you know that you are a unique expression of the source of the wholeness? Nobody will write the same book, nobody will do the same video, nobody will sing the same way, even if they want to do the exact same thing as you. Do you understand? It's kind of like Zara that is copying all the, big brands from high fashion. And it's like it's a copy. It's a copy, guys. They might try, it's still good, like people like it, but it's a copy. They are, copying something that was original. So I think I already explained what I meant, and once again, the more people share what they want and get rid of this fear, the more we can actually feel safe, loved, protected, and supported, and know that nobody can take away your manifestation. Like, what the actual... I was literally like, what the... No, honestly, guys. So, be smart, okay? Be smart and get out of the fear. Open your heart. Receive. Be ready to receive. Be ready to receive, okay? Be ready to receive. I'm thinking about something that I mentioned in this video, which is embodiments of your states of consciousness and reprogramming yourself so you can attract more and more and that I will mention that very shortly for like ending this video. Well, I'm not going yet. I kind of feel like peeing here, by the way, which I will do probably in a few minutes. I love being in nature. It feels better than at home. Well, okay. So, manifestation, right? The thing is that you can like literally have in front of you what you want, but sometimes you need to go through some embodiments to know how to receive. Okay, so many times I wanted like to give something to someone, and they literally weren't ready to receive it. And most probably, I was in those situations as well. So it's really something that we might be really, we might want to bring it into our awareness, that what you want is there for you, but the question is, are you ready to receive it? Okay? Because opportunities and portals are open all the time, and they're open and they're open. If you're open, they are open. If you're open, they are open. So are you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive? That is the question, okay? So I also learned to be like very mindful with like giving. Like I give without expectations. I just give it with love. But when I see that someone is not ready to receive it, I'm like, okay, That's fine. Like, they are not ready to receive it. Maybe they don't see the value of this thing, or maybe don't they just don't see what I see. So that's something really important to acknowledge in terms of giving, receiving, manifestation. Yeah, that is something that we constantly might want to work on, right? This is the self-mastery journey, guys. So I always make sure that I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to receive. Like, yes, universe, yes. But also, I really enjoy my journey, and some manifestations I don't want to rush. And this is something that I really want to mention to you guys. Some manifestations are not, like, it's not good to rush them, because it needs to go naturally, smoothly. Embodiments, upgrades of your inner state of being, right? So there we go. And it's also so satisfying when you're like really like working on something, and it's like happening, and it's happening, and it's happening. Always, remember, it really reminds me of this like Sims game. Remember the Sims game, and how you can tell a lot about the person in terms of like how they play the Sims. I always was the person who wanted to build everything from scratch. Like, I was single, I was working, and I would like build a small house and like slowly get it like more and more luxurious and bigger. And I would go on a date, I would meet a partner, then I would have a baby, and then I had a huge house. And it was a journey. I was enjoying the journey, the life, the working on it. But some people, like one of my sisters, she would put like codes for money, and she would just like build huge houses, luxurious houses, and then play a bit, and then that's it. So guys, it doesn't say anything, but it can say something. She also just enjoyed actually designing, so that was also the point. But you guys, you get what I mean. I kind of like half serious, half not serious about it. But it's kind of like we need to be ready to receive, but also I like knowing that I worked on something. It feels so good. It feels so good when I, for example, manifested something that I was manifesting like 1 year and working on it and attracting it and doing rituals for it and take different techniques and I really felt so good when I manifested it. It was for me like, wow, I did it. I was working on it. I knew that I'm going to have it, and I did it. Like, it doesn't just appear from nowhere. Like, it would be nice, but I felt like, thank you. And I feel like you are very, very grateful for all the things that you work on. You are very, very grateful for the things that you work on. And are you a person that is grateful when you receive something like for free? Or are you like, you might not be like, I don't know, like maybe you just like knowing that you worked on it. I know, like, I know different types of people. I know by myself that I can have different approaches to that also, but I'm also very, very, very grateful, always super grateful for everything that I receive, from an apple from a person, from a water from a person. Like, I'm the most grateful person you will ever meet, and I will keep repeating that because I feel like we need more grateful people on this planet. Be super freaking grateful for everything that you receive and everything that you have, okay? That way you will open portals for receiving more, okay? So when I see people being closed off to receive, they won't receive more, guys. You need to be super grateful to receive even more. You need to see the opportunities in front of you. Super freaking grateful for everything. That's how you will have more. Okay, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And the last part was a bit long, but yeah, I still enjoyed it, and I feel more and more like I really want to be out there, yeah, somewhere there. So there you go, the most limited belief about manifestation. Guys, let's create in oneness for each other, and let's have some fun manifesting and sharing our manifestations. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, it's just a freaking experience of being a human in here. So thank you, bye, I love you.